Hello Sag Gang, my name is Kate and you're watching my channel Soulvibesintuition, and we are going to be doing your September 2020 What Do I Need to Heal Blockages Reading. We're going to be doing a different spread where we examine your chakras and see what's blocking them. Just a quick intro, in the description box below is information for personal readings, following me on social media, all that good jazz. Anything you want to find is there, how to contact me, etc. Oh, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Help me grow the channel. I appreciate it so much. So, all right, Sag, let's get started. Divine spirits, guides, and angels, please be here today and help me provide clear and concise messages. Please allow the people that need these messages to be drawn to this video. And thank you always for surrounding us and being at our aid. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to look at is your root chakra. And the root chakra is what I like to refer to as the root of all things. It is where your emotional and spiritual body intersect. Okay, and for each of these chakras, I'm kind of going to ask a specific question tailored to that chakra to kind of help us better get an idea of what's going on. So for the root chakra, we're going to ask what childhood issue is still affecting Sagittarius. Okay, so Spirit, what childhood issue is still affecting Sagittarius? What is blocking Sagittarius' root chakra in September 2020. Alright, we're ready. Root chakra, Spirit. Who's blocking Sagittarius' root chakra? Thank you. That was quick. High Priestess. Interesting. Someone's not listening to their intuition. Someone is not engaging with their intuition. Spirit, can we get one more for what's blocking the root chakra for Sagittarius, please? Thank you. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So what's blocking your root chakra right now is an inability to see things from the right perspective. There's a call to change your way of thinking. Now, with the High Priestess here, that tells me that it has something to do with your intuition, not trusting your intuition. But this could also have something to do with you knowing that you're in the wrong state of mind. And it's like you already know this is something you need to fix, if this is for you. Okay? There was something in someone's childhood that they did not follow their instincts, and something fell apart because of it. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Something fell apart because someone didn't trust their intuition, and you've been afraid to trust your intuition ever since, or you've always questioned your intuition. And Spirit saying you need to listen to that little voice inside because it's there to guide you for a reason. Okay? Interesting. Alright, let's move on to the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is not just where your sexual energy is held, but it's also your creative energy, your passion, your intimate relationships. All of that comes from your sacral chakra, which is above your pubic bone, below your stomach. Next up is your solar plexus. So it's that space between your navel and your pubic bone. Okay, that's where your solar plexus is found, or your sacral chakra, sorry, is found. So for the sacral chakra, we're going to ask, what is Sag still battling inside? Okay, so Spirit, what can you tell me? Oh, I'm not taking those because I didn't finish my statement. Spirit, what can you tell me about Sagittarius' sacral chakra? What is blocking Sagittarius' chakra? What are they bottling inside still? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit, can I get one more for the sacral chakra? Thank you. And the Page of Wands. A lot of feeling of lack around Sagittarius this month. Page of Wands, it's like having the knowledge that you need to do something. But with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you're not taking any action. Okay, there's just something, I'm just really catching something about being in the wrong state of mind. Like maybe Sag is really, maybe you guys are really having a hard time with like a lack mindset this month, is kind of what I'm gathering. You know, you're not in your abundant mindset. Okay, you know, to attract the things that you want in your world, you have to be vibrating on the frequency that they're vibrating on. So if you want good things to come to you, you have to vibrate on the frequency of the things you want. So if it's something really big and positive that you're wanting, you have to be vibrating in a big and positive way. Okay, all right, we'll set that aside. We're going to move on to the solar plexus. We're going to ask something that's been causing Sag anxiety or stress. Okay, and the solar plexus is what I like to think of as your source of personal power. It is your middle of your center, you know, your center of gravity, and it's where your drive and your motivation comes from for your own accomplishments and your own paths. And I'm still not grasping the word that I want. That's okay. All right, so let's shuffle here. Spirit, what can you tell me about Sag's solar plexus, please? What is blocking Sag's solar plexus? What is causing Sag anxiety and stress right now? Thank you. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, what else can you tell me about solar plexus for Sag, Spirit? What is blocking Sag's solar? Whoa. All right, so we have the Page of Swords in reverse, we have the Six of Swords, and we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, and I do believe we are speaking to 3 different situations here, is what I've been given. So for the first set of Sages, Page of Swords in reverse, you are not communicating about something, and that is causing you internal stress and anxiety. You are withholding information from someone, or you are not being honest with yourself. It's so much better to just speak your truth and have it off your shoulders, even if it's going to hurt someone, even if it's not something you feel good about saying. If it's weighing on you that heavy that is causing you stress and anxiety, it has to be said. Okay? Now with the Six of Swords, you are either, I really feel like someone's thinking about leaving. That's what's causing them stress and anxiety. They're thinking about leaving a situation. And again, just like with the communication, it's just one of those things that if it's sitting there in your middle and it's weighing on you like that, it's affecting everything in your life and you don't even realize it, is what I'm hearing. And if you feel the niggle, that's what there's a card in one of my decks. This is, do you feel the niggle? and it's that little feeling, you know, that this is what Spirit wants me to do. So for whoever is thinking about walking away, you've already been given that go ahead from Spirit, and Spirit's wanting you to listen to the little messages that you're receiving. Watch for the synchronicities. And Spirit's saying, if you're paying attention, and that's for you, you're gonna know. You're gonna know that you're doing the right thing, and then you can take that weight, you know, off of yourself. And then the third group of Sages here that I'm speaking to, we have the Seven of Wands, and you know, you're being very guarded about something, and it's like you're standing your ground, or you're wanting to stand your ground about something, but you're in a very defensive, mode, like and you have a very defensive attitude about it, and approaching this situation in that manner is only going to make things worse. So in order to reduce your stress and anxiety, you need to let down your guard and take a different approach. And I'm not really being given much more information than that, except that whoever is feeling super guarded is, and it's like you're being guarded because you know it's coming. Like you don't, it's not because of something that's happened, but it's like because of something that you need to handle, or a conversation you need to have, and Spirit's wanting you to put that wand down and come at the situation humbly and peacefully. And that is going to reduce the stress and anxiety you're having about the situation, is coming at it from a different place, because it's like you're getting yourself all worked up and you don't even know if you need to be worked up yet. If that makes sense. Okay, well, let's move on to your heart chakra. And the heart chakra is pretty self-explanatory, is the center for your love and compassion. All right. And the question that I like to ask for the heart chakra is, how can Sagittarius be more compassionate with themselves, others? How can you show more love to yourself and others? How can you really open up that heart chakra? So Spirit, what can you tell us about Sag's heart chakra for September 2020, please? What is blocking Sagittarius' heart chakra, please? What is blocking? Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have the 4 cards. Okay. A lot going on with the heart chakras this month. All right, we've got the Page of Cups, and we have the 3 of Swords. So that was one scenario I've been given. And then we have 4 Swords and the 5 of Wands in reverse, and that is another scenario. So on this heart chakra, my Page of Cups is my apology forgiveness card. So coupled with the 3 of Swords, someone is definitely dealing with a heartbreak, and they're either waiting to apologize or they're waiting for an apology. The other scenario I have here is the 4 of Swords and the 5 of Wands in reverse. And someone is in deep contemplation about the conflict in their life right now. And I feel like in both these situations, you've just kind of closed your heart. If you're dealing with the broken heart, you're waiting for this apology, Spirit's saying you may have to forgive this person and never get the apology that you think you need. Like, you may have to just forgive this person for yourself, because it's affecting, if it's showing up in your heart chakra, and this is for you, then it's affecting you, and it's affecting you in a really important place within yourself. And this apology that you're hoping for may never come. But we can't control other people. We can only control what we do and how we choose to handle things. So what Spirit's saying is, sometimes we have to just go ahead and forgive without ever getting the apology, without ever getting the explanation or the closure. Sometimes we have to be our own closure and say, you know what, I'm removing this from my energy. This doesn't value me. This isn't valuable to me. This does not serve my highest good. And take the lesson, forgive, so that you can open your heart again to someone else who actually deserves it. For the 4 of Swords and the 5 of Wands, I just feel like someone's having a lot of family conflict right now, or dealing with internal conflict. One of the two. Either way, with the 4 of Swords, you are hiding from the world. You have shut yourself off, maybe due to this. When I see the 5 of Wands in reverse, it makes me think of internal conflict. So you're having some sort of internal conflict, and you put yourself in isolation. And Spirit's saying that in order to heal this internal conflict, you've got to step out of that mode and step out of the house and get around people and get out in nature and look at all the beautiful things around you, and that internal conflict is going to resolve itself. But right now it's blocking your heart chakra, and you aren't embracing other people, you aren't embracing love in your life, you aren't allowing it in, and that is what is blocking your heart right now. All right, let's move on, shall we? We are going to move to the throat chakra. The question I like to ask is, what is a belief that is being held on to too strongly? Okay, Spirit, Can you tell us about Sagittarius' throat chakra for September 2020? What is blocking Sag's throat chakra for September 2020, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, 8 of Wands. One more for the throat chakra, please, Spirit. One more for the throat chakra. Sag, thank you, the Sun. So right now, I feel like you are not in alignment with your happiness. If this applies to you. And with it showing up in the throat chakra, it tells me that you are not speaking your happiness into existence. You are not aligning your words and your thoughts and your actions. You're out of alignment with what you want, is what I see here. Okay? And it's causing you to feel stuck. Can I get one more for throat chakra, Spirit, for Sag? Throat chakra for Spirit. Oh, for Sag. Thank you. 2 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. It's like there's something that you're not seeing, something that you're not acknowledging. With the 2 of Wands in reverse, you know, it's kind of my looking into the future card, my balance, and you know, he's holding a globe. And I feel like right now there's just something that you're not, it's like Spirit's saying you have to, when it shows up in the throat chakra, and there's nothing in here about communication, it tells me that you're talking about it, but you're not backing it up with the action that is needed to make it come to fruition. So you're talking about it, but you're not doing anything about it. And the throat chakra is closed right now because there's a misalignment of your thoughts, words, and actions. So whatever it is, Sag, that you are wanting to take action on to get you out of that stuck mode in your throat chakra, you need to take action. All right. Moving on to the third eye. Third eye is your higher consciousness, okay? Your higher self. It's our subconscious place. Tell me about Sag's third eye for September 2020. What is blocking Sag's third eye 2020? Sag better align with their life purpose. 10 coins. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And 2 of Cups in reverse. So what I'm seeing here, Sag, is that you have a lot of good ideas and you have a lot of resources. But I think you're like not sure. It's like you know what your path and purpose is, and you have the resources around you, whether you realize it or not. But it's like you're missing. It's like a venture where you need another person. Like you need a business partner. With this 2 of Cups in reverse, it's like you're waiting for somebody else, or you know you aren't believing that you can do it yourself. And Spirit wants you to know, like, you have all the resources here. You don't need to wait on anybody else. Like, I've literally spent half my life waiting on people to do stuff, and I missed a lot of opportunities by thinking that I had to wait for someone else to do stuff. Like, no, if you want to do it, go make it happen. You know. Can I get one more, please, for third eye for Sag, Spirit? One more. Third eye. Thank you, Spirit. Emperor reverse. Yeah. You are not taking authority in your own path. And Spirit's wanting you to stand in your power and wanting you to believe in yourself and be structured and disciplined and authoritative about your own life. Wanting you to make solid, grounded decisions by you, for you. Okay? Alright. And last but not least, we're going to examine the crown chakra, which is your connection to the divine. What's your spiritual connection? And we're going to ask, what is blocking Sag's crown chakra, and how can you guys better connect to the divine and the information that they have for you. Okay? What is blocking Sagittarius crown chakra, Spirit? What is blocking Sagittarius crown chakra? Thank you, Spirit. I have the Empress in reverse. And Justice. Can I get one more for the crown chakra, Spirit? One more for crown chakra for Sag, please. One more for crown chakra, please. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Alright. The Tower. Okay. Whoever this message is for, with the Empress in reverse, you are spiritually special. Spirit has a special plan for you and your path. And Spirit is going to continue to give you tower moments, to bring justice to who you are and who you are supposed to be, until you flip this around. Until you turn this Empress energy right side up, Spirit is going to continue to provide tower moments to put you into the place where you need to be. With the Justice card here, you know, you could be dealing with a Libra. This could have something to do with a Libra, but I really keep the signs out of it for this reading. I really try to tailor it to just being about you. And I really feel like that is the message here. You are blocking your spiritual connection by not paying attention to what Spirit's trying to tell you. And from what I'm feeling like Spirit's giving you multiple tower moments, and it's almost like Spirit banging their head against the wall, like, why isn't this person getting it? Like, you're supposed to be doing something. I need you to be doing something. And Spirit's wanting to use you as a vessel, and is unable to do that because they're having trouble. Your guides are having trouble communicating with you. Okay, so if you've been going through a lot of tower after tower after tower, you need to stop and say, okay, Spirit, what are you trying to tell me? Like, it's time to tune in. All right, guys, that is what I have for what needs to heal. I'm going to grab a native spirit card for you guys, get some advice from Spirit for you for the month on your healing journey. Spirit, can I get one card, please, for September 2020 on their healing journey? Some advice for their healing path, please, Spirit. Advice for Sag's healing path. Thank you, Spirit. Vision Quest. It's a beautiful card. Alright, we're going to read real quick. Vision Quest. Sacred Seeker. Take time away from people and situations. Step back, withdraw. Inner truth is emerging in stillness, but first you need to retreat. Know that you're guided. Look for your answers in different ways. The answers are around you. Watch for signs in the coming day. Trust that your life is being directed. How many times during this reading did I say Spirit's trying to communicate with you? You're not paying attention. You're changing your perspective, looking at things in a different way, and then just trusting that Spirit is leading you. You know, you are on a path, and Spirit has your back. All right, guys. What a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for being here with me. I do appreciate you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time.